Yeah, I got a little story, rather a tale. A tale of a boy in a bubble, and he can never leave. He's trapped there, suffering from some kind of disease. The boy in a bubble, the boy in a bubble. The boy in a bubble, he never leaves his bubble. He's pretty much content with staying out of trouble. He's letting his life pass by, day by day. As a kid, he didn't go outside to play. He played in his bubble with toys through a film about a quarter-inch thick. Anything outside of it made him sick. So he figured he wasn't trapped in this bubble, he just never left. And it's serious, he's beginning to grow a stubble. Getting curious of what's beyond this plastic. Having grandiose thoughts of cities of magic. Thinking of things he never experienced, though life's so tragic. Our real world is his fantasy. The real world he sees on TV. The boy in a bubble. The boy in a bubble. The boy in a bubble, and he can never leave. He's trapped here suffering from some kind of disease. The boy in the bubble. The boy in the bubble. The boy in the bubble, and he can never leave. He's trapped here suffering from some kind of disease. The boy in the bubble. The boy in the bubble. He managed to get the bubble through a door. Hollering, these walls can't hold me no more. I'm gonna experience everything I've never experienced. And shit, I'm starting to grow a stubble. Remember, he lived his whole life in this bubble. So the very first thing he saw, he was in complete awe. But it was in awe of him just as much as he was in awe with it. Cause shit, it's a boy in a bubble. It asks, does it hop, does it pop? Can you fly in it? Will you die in it? I will not, will you stop? Moving around so much so I can get a look at you for 5 minutes. It was shot, so it stopped. Cause playing on the block, nobody ever noticed her. He remembers hearing kids playing a lot, the laughters and cries, but he didn't even know it was her. They were stuck, staring at each other for what seemed like an eternity. Hand in hand through a film about a quarter-inch thick for a touch. His body starts acting nervously. You should get away, it's only a quarter-inch thick, and everything outside of it can make me sick. Oh, so you figure, remember you're not trapped in this bubble, you just never leave. And I'm getting curious of what's inside this plastic. Come outside and I can show you magic. There's so many things you haven't experienced, though a life's so tragic. To be inside of a bubble, you wanna die in this bubble, then you should never leave. You're trapped there suffering from some kind of disease. You're a boy in a bubble. You're a boy in a bubble. The boy in a bubble, and he can never leave. He's trapped here suffering from some kind of disease. The boy in a bubble. The boy in a bubble. The boy in a bubble, and he can never leave. He's trapped here suffering from some kind of disease. The boy in the bubble.